August is the height of our great British summer. So far, the summer of 2006 has been one of the hottest on record. The sun's shining and the seas are warm.
The sea is here to be enjoyed. Get in there.
Schools are out and much of Britain's on holiday. Our summer's full of surprises. And nature reveals some magical landscapes.
And an excellent effort by all of us, team.
This is the next chapter in the story of our great British summer 2006. July was the warmest month on record. Just look at this. No, it's not a desert. Believe it or not, it's London's Hyde Park. This lovely green space that normally provides a cool refuge for Londoners is now parched and barren. With school holidays in full swing, Britain becomes a playground. With trips to the seaside, picnics in the parks, cricket on the green, and days out in the countryside. Traffic permitting, of course. As August begins, the warm, dry weather continues. Nature, too, is making the most of the sunshine. It's the 11th of August, and the unsettled weather isn't dampening the enthusiasm here in Cornwall. Britain's in the grip of a surfing craze. In fact, this summer, 500,000 people will give it a go.
Bend those knees, dude. Excellent.
Surfer Scott Marshall's making the most of this by teaching surfing in Bude.
Right, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Rubbish. I said, are we ready, dudes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
Scott's a budding photographer, but he's put his aspirations to one side for the summer to be near the sea and surf.
The sea is here to be enjoyed. Get in there. You! You! Hopefully they come out with a big smile on their face, and they get the buzz and they want to do it again.
Across the beach, RNLI lifeguards are watching the sea, looking out for the safety of the surfers and holidaymakers. The greatest dangers are caused by the tides. In seconds, strong currents can drag swimmers far out into the ocean. The most powerful are known as spring tides. They occur when the Earth, the Sun and the Moon are all in a line. The Sun and Moon exert a strong gravitational pull on the seas, making the tides very high and very low. In Bude, the spring tides are the highest in Cornwall, and this innocent-looking bay can be very dangerous. Head lifeguard Minnie Fry has patrolled these beaches for over 20 years.
For lifeguarding sense, for us on the beaches, with the tide coming in, it comes over the sand really quickly on these spring tides. A lot of movement of water. Put a little bit of a surf look, which is what we've got today, and it comes in very, very quickly. As you see, my colleagues are now moving the flags back up the beach. The tide's coming pretty quickly now. We're getting surrounded by water, and our sound man has got his feet wet, which is always a nice thing to see.
Despite this, today the beach is free of drama.
So let's have the casualty.
In Bude, it's all kicking off. The lifeguards are in action rescuing a swimmer who's in trouble. Actually, he isn't. The victim has been put there by the RNLI. This is one of their regular exercises to keep rescue skills up to scratch. For the working lifeguards, with no threatening tides to cause rip currents, all's well. But Mother Nature has another trick up her sleeve. The weaver fish. And one of Scott's pupils has fallen prey to its poisonous barbs.
Okay. Weaver. Ah, yeah. Right, is it hurting? Yeah. Okay. Just limp over there, yeah?
I was just walking out carrying the wood and I stood on something sharp and then didn't really hurt that much then, and then like 10 seconds later it started to really hurt.
Okay guys, come in!
The venomous little weaver fish lives in shallow waters lurking beneath the sand. Just its head and poisonous spines protrude, invisible to an unsuspecting surfer.
Hello mate, you alright?
The pain won't go completely right now, okay, but it will just kind of ease it so it's bearable.
The age-old remedy of boiling water and vinegar usually eases the pain, which can be unbearably intense.
I've seen grown men cry and young children be okay with it. Not a nice little thing, but they actually do live in the ocean and they were there a long time before we were. We've actually moved into their environment, so it is their home. We're just visiting, really, so they're only protecting their own.
The treatment soon works its magic, and the young surfer's back in the water, catching waves. To Scott, there's nothing like passing on the joys of the sea to a new generation. But for surfers, the best is yet to come. With September comes a change in the weather, and storms out in the Atlantic can create the most fantastic surf.
We're in August now. I'm looking forward to September. Get some really good swells in September. I'll be able to not only do a bit of coaching, but I'll have more time, more freedom to get out and surf the waves myself. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to September.
It's summer days on the beach like this that make Scott's dilemma, surfer or photographer, so difficult to reconcile. And with summer drawing to a close, time's running out.